Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 3 of BOOKMAS. I hope you guys have been enjoying the BOOKMAS videos so far, and I hope you're looking forward to all of the other ones I have planned for the rest of this holiday season, I guess, kind of technically. Anyway, today's video is going to be my channel goals and my reading goals for 2020. And I am so excited to tell you guys just like some of the goals that I have. I don't know, like I love making goals. I love the new year. It's my favorite thing ever. And so I'm really excited to tell you guys what I am hoping my channel is gonna be like in 2020. First off, I'm gonna just start with the 3 like reading goals that I have. They're not anything like super crazy, but they are goals that I do want to hit, and I think that I will be able to hit them pretty easily, in my opinion, like as long as I stick with them. First off is my like Goodreads goal, challenge goal, number goal, reading goal. Like I don't know what exactly it's called, but the number of books that I want to read in 2020, and had my goal set at 100 during 2019, and I've already hit that goal, and so I want to leave it set at 100 for 2020. So my goal is going to be 100 books. I am just afraid to raise it just because I don't want to just push myself to always be reading more and more and more when it might be unrealistic, and I don't want to make myself feel bad if I wouldn't hit like 125 or something like that. So I feel like 100 is such a great number, and it's just so, I don't know, it's so cool to like think and say, I read 100 books this year, or I read 100 books last year, or something like that. So I'm going to have my goal as 100. I also really want to focus on reading my arcs on time. I've started getting a lot of arcs now with being here on BookTube, plus with NetGalley, and I just found myself like not being able to focus on like building my TBR around my arcs, and so I really want to work on that. Like I want to keep up with my arcs, especially since the publishers are so nice to send them to me. I feel like I owe it to the publisher and the author to read it in time and, you know, review it and do what I'm supposed to be doing as a booktuber, right? In saying that, I definitely want to keep myself at a goal of definitely reading 2 NetGalley books every single month at least, because I have a bunch of NetGalley titles that have already been published that I haven't read yet, and so I somehow need to keep up with them. So no matter if I already have NetGalley books that I have to read for like that month because they come out, I also need to read like 2 backlist NetGalley books every single month until I catch up with all of my backlist NetGalley. So when I build my TBR every single month now, it's gonna be based off of 2 NetGalley backlist titles that I have to read until I catch up, actually, which probably won't be, it'll probably take me the whole year to catch up, I have no clue. And then also all of the arcs that I need to read for that month, or I might be ahead of the game, so I might be able to read some arcs that will be coming out in future months. And then also any type of live shows that I have happening, which you'll find out in a second. And then any other books that I want to read. So wow, I just feel like I'm so busy already, and I haven't even started 2020 reading goals yet. Along with all of those goals, I am doing a no book buying ban for the whole of 2020. Now I am giving myself 2 credits, I guess. Like if there's like absolutely no way that I can get a book either from the library or free somehow or swap for it, or a publisher send it to me, then I have 2 credits that I can use throughout the year. And so if I use those 2 credits right away, then I won't be able to buy anything at the end of the year. So my goal is to like absolutely not buy any books at all this year, but if like something like that would happen where like it's my most anticipated book, there's no way, I was not able to get it, my library isn't gonna have it, it's not on scribd, you know, something like that, then I'm giving myself the option to do like, you know, phone a friend, that kind of thing. So I have 2 of those, and that's the only like the limit is those 2 books for the whole entire year, which I think I'm actually gonna do really well on this. Like I think I'm gonna be great at it. And Does it count cookbooks? Because I do love cookbooks. I haven't decided if I'm going to have it count for cookbooks or not, because I know there's one cookbook that I already pre-ordered, so technically, is that like in, you know, did I already spend my money? I don't know. But it's also not gonna count any type of, like if a publisher sends me a book, I didn't buy that. If a company wants to work with me and gives me like a gift card to get books, like for instance, Book Outlet, when Book Outlet works with me, they give me a gift card to use towards books to do the hauls. And so that isn't counting towards my no book buying ban, since they actually gave me the gift card. I wouldn't be able to spend any more money than the gift card, because that would ruin my book buying ban. But that's if Book Outlet still wants to work with me in 2020, so we'll see about that. But yeah, I'm just really excited because number one, I do get a lot of books from publishers. Like I am so thankful for all of the books that I've received from publishers, and I also swap a lot of books, which is like really fun, and I want to do that more. I also get books like from friends, because I have such amazing friends and they'll buy me books and send them to me. I also have a great library system. I have Scribd and I have Kindle Unlimited at the time. I'm on their like 3-month free trial. And so I don't know if I'm gonna keep Kindle Unlimited past the 3-month trial. I haven't decided yet. But Scribd doesn't really count towards my book buying ban, because I actually have a bunch of friends that signed up under me, so I haven't been paying. I have like a full year free, so I'm not worried about that. And then I have NetGalley, which is just amazing. Like NetGalley is such a great system, so I'm super excited for that. Okay, I think that was all of my reading goals. For some reason, something had popped into my head and now I don't remember what it was, but we can come back to that later. Now we're gonna talk about channel goals. So what I'm most excited for on my channel in 2020 is the fact that I am starting a monthly live show called Booktubers and Brews. Unfortunately, that meant that I had to leave the Thriller Talks After Dark live show that I hosted with Shelby from Shelby Taggart Reads and Kendra from Kendra Loves Books. I will not be doing that live show with them anymore. I think they are going to keep it as just themselves, and they're changing the name a little bit for it, but I just had so much stuff going on. I just am not able to be in a bunch of live shows every single month, even though I would love to. I love all the live shows I do with like all the ladies. So I will be doing my own, and what this means is that I'm gonna be asking a different booktuber every single month to buddy read a book of our choice and do the live show with me. So it's gonna be so exciting because you're gonna see a bunch of different faces here on my channel. It's not gonna be the same person every single time, and I've already been reaching out to booktubers and I just like cannot believe that they say yes, like they want to do this with me, and it's so crazy. So I think I already have like the first 5 or 6 months already planned out for this series, and I am so excited. And so what this means is that we're going to be picking a book to read together, and it's going to be all different genres that we like to read. So it could be romance, it could be contemporary, it could be a thriller, it could be dystopian, it could be nonfiction. I mean, literally there's going to be so many different kinds. And so once I collab with that booktuber, we'll be doing like an Instagram and Twitter announcement where we tell you what book we're reading, so that way you can read along. I also will definitely mention it in my TBR every single month, so that way you don't miss out. And so you definitely want to read the book along with us, because then at the end of the month is when we do our live show. And the reason I called it Booktubers and Brews is because I love drinking coffee and tea. And I mean, if someone wants to drink beer, they could do beer. Sometimes I might do wine or hard cider because I also love that as well. But it's just gonna be a really chill, like discussion video of like me sharing what I'm drinking, them sharing what they're drinking, because like I get all different coffees and teas and like stuff like that. So I feel like that will be really fun. Plus we'll just talk about the book, the discussion, we'll include spoilers, all that type of stuff. So you definitely don't want to miss that, because I feel like it's just going to be just really chill and relaxed and fun. And I'm really looking forward to just, you know, getting to know other booktubers and talking with them and having them on my channel. And, you know, just, I don't know, it's going to be so fun. Like, I feel like this is like around the world or whatever. I don't know. It's just gonna be so fun. So if you have any booktubers that you would love to see during this live show, definitely leave them down below in a comment, because I still have the rest of the half of the year to ask more booktubers. And so I like asking small channels. I am okay with asking some big channels as long as they would want to collab with me. But yeah, I'm really excited. And if it's something that is great, I mean, who knows, we might continue to do it in 2021 and get even more booktubers names. So really, really excited about that one. The next thing that I have for channel goals is that I'm going to be doing one reading vlog with spoilers every single month. I found that on booktube, a lot of booktubers, like, we all don't want to give away spoilers because, you know, not everyone gets to read the book exactly when we get to read the book. But then the problem is I feel like we never are talking about a book in depth, which is one of the reasons why I like doing the live shows. But I want to read a book and vlog my whole experience of reading the book, including me talking about spoilers, at least once a month, just so that way people can watch that video and they can have a discussion with me in the comments, and they can, you know, feel like they're included in that. Because sometimes I feel like booktube is, you know, like, you're watching us, but it's like you never get to actually have a full-on conversation about books with us. And so, you know, we might talk about a book in a TBR or a wrap-up or a most anticipated, or, you know, a favorite book, but we can't ever explain exactly why we loved or disliked a book, because we can't give away the spoilers in a lot of those videos. So I definitely want to have one book every single month that I read, and, you know, we have an actual discussion for it. If you haven't, you know, read that book, then you don't have to watch that video. Or if you saw that, you know, that video came out, you can always read the book and then go watch the video after you're finished with it. So I actually did a reading vlog with spoilers for Eleanor and Gray by Brittany C. Cherry, which I will try and link up above and down below for you guys if you want to check it out. That's kind of how it will be, but I'll try and make it more of an interesting reading vlog, so it'll like show my life and stuff like that as well. And then I also already filmed a reading vlog with spoilers for The Wives by Taryn Fisher, which should be out at the end of this month. And currently, I am filming a reading vlog with spoilers for How to Walk Away by Catherine Center. And so that should be up in January. And so I'm really, really excited. If you have any books that you know I have on my bookshelf, or that I would be interested in reading, that you really want to see a, you know, reading vlog with spoilers for, you can always let me know down in the comments, or you can send me a message. So like, I'll probably do some backlist titles and then some newer releases, just to kind of have a good mix on my channel. But I'm really looking forward to that, even though I know that those videos don't get as many views. They still are some of my most favorite videos to make, and so I want to stay true to like myself and my channel and just do what I enjoy doing. Last but not least, I think, because I haven't remembered the other thing that I thought about, is I'll be doing a monthly plan with me here on my channel. I have a bullet journal that I incorporate my daily life and my reading and all of that kind of stuff. So I used to do it over on my main channel, but since that's kind of more of a cooking and like recipe channel, I decided to move it over here for 2020. So you'll be getting a monthly plan with me. That video will include a flip through of the previous month, how I filled it all out, how I like move it to the next month, and then I will do a plan with me of the current month of, you know, whichever the month it is that the videos coming out of. So I hope that you're really excited about that. I actually use my journal very functionally. So I incorporated like spreads of like for my arcs, so I know what needs to be read by what time. I do my wrap-ups on there. I incorporate everything for my daily life on those, and I use the like writer Carol method. And so it's very, very functional. It's not very artsy at all, and I really like sticking to a very functional planner. I already have my December plan with me up above, so you can check it out, but I'll show you just like really quick. Like, this is my January arc spread, and so that's just kind of like how my bullet journal is. It's very functional, and so I really hope that you're excited to see those every single month, and I'll try and have it so that way it comes out a couple days before the month, so that way you can, you know, use it to plan in your own bullet journal if that's something that you're interested in. So I think that that's all for this video. Like, unfortunately, the thing that I thought about, I just can't remember it. So if I do think about it, I'll try and put it down in a comment and pin it to the top so you know that that's something that I'm doing on my channel. But yeah, don't remember what the other like reading or channel goal that I had was, unfortunately. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite goal is of my channel for 2020. So like something that you're like the most excited about, that you like literally can't wait for me to start, whether it's the Plan With Me's, the Booktubers and Brews live show, the reading vlogs with spoilers. Like let me know down in the comments, because you know, I make these videos for you guys, for you to enjoy. I know that a lot of you love when I do daily vlogs for readathons, and that's still going to be a thing in 2020. And so I know that you guys will look forward to that a lot. But yeah, I think that that is it. So hopefully I told you everything that I wanted to tell you, but I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another Bookmas video. Bye everyone.
The Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere.